try and record myself with this thing. Since you can actually hold the camera. Can you hold the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually hold the camera.
Stephen Zane, everyone.
Thanks for the mic.
This isn't karaoke. Oh, that's in like 10 minutes. Thousands of no, I'm supposed to not read the words on the screen, so. How many of you have actually been with a woman recently that choose to be with women? So, there's this woman, you know, been in love a long time, made love 45 minutes, I guess that's average nowadays. And she looks over and says those few words no man wants to hear when you're done making love. Did the rent check clear? I went, what? Yeah, that's not how it should. That shouldn't happen. But, you know, sometimes a woman breaks up with you, breaks your heart. You know, I refused to get angry at them. She said it's water under the bridge. I said, no, it's money out the window. So we got back together though, and like a year later I asked her if she'd have my kids. She said yes. So I left my 3 previous kids from my previous marriage and went to Vegas. She wasn't too happy about that. She still tries to reach me. I changed my number. My biggest fear in this entire life is compromised of 2 things. One, when we die, we get to heaven, there's a sign that says heaven closed, go to hell. And the second is that you get to heaven, and you think God's just going to judge you and let you move on. No. It's like a call center. God makes you rewatch your entire life in slow motion. And then looks at you with Jewish guilt and says, did you really have to do that night? That's what happens. That's why everyone goes to the other place. That long line by the McDonald's. I don't really believe in heaven or hell, because neither one can truly exist, because personally I think just this whole world was just God's 5th grade experiment, and he was like, oh shit, I created life, what do? I'll just stick it in the closet for 1 billion years, maybe, you know, it'll figure itself out. You know there's a flat earth theorist?
Yes.
Like group?
Yes.
So there was a meeting in the Springs, Colorado Springs, because I was in Colorado for 2 years, and I know I smoked a lot of weed there. That's about what I did there. Then came back to New York. Now it's just impossible to find any. That's not true. Anyway, so I looked up their meeting. It was on Monday night at 8 o'clock. I figured I could make it to that meeting and then get to the open mic at the Zodiac in Colorado Springs at 9. And I'm just picturing, like, what do they do at a flat earth theorist meeting? I mean, I picture they all get high and sit in a circle. So I go there, and they actually were sitting in a circle and getting high, and I got on that shit. I really pushed to the edge. I said, you need to sit in a straight fucking line when you're doing that. They told me I can't come back. So I went to a breast augmentation meeting as a second opinion guy. That was fun. Narcotics Anonymous, you know, people that didn't need their drugs anymore, you could resell those, I hear. My friend said I should go to an AA meeting, but he meant Assholes Anonymous. I can't find one of those. Does anyone here know it? They're everywhere.
Called open mics.
No? Well, at least we get up here and say what we need to. Does anyone know what NASA stands for?
North American Space Agency.
No, not actually searching for anything. Because you think they would have found it by now. Too many conspiracy theories. We are the aliens. I've been telling this to people since I've worked with children. It's simple. A giraffe, a lion, a human. Ask any 4-year-old, which one doesn't belong? They can't lie, so they point to the human. They're right. In fact, I have a 2-year-old son, which is kind of not expected, but I love it. And apparently he speaks alien. He'll come up to you and just, and he makes all sorts of sound effects like his father. We talk in that language. That's always fun. So I was at a restaurant earlier, and they had some really weird food there. What was the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Kangaroo, snake, crocodile. Would you eat it again?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else? What was the strangest food anyone here ever ate? He ate something that doesn't sound good. Would you eat it again?
Cow tongue.
Cow tongue. That's funny you said that, because I saw a woman at the butcher the other day asking for one of those. She was really happy when she left, but I'm not sure what she was doing with it. But you have to be careful what you eat late at night. I recently lost a friend to the 32nd leading cause of death in America. Do not sleep with the blankets over your head. This really exists. It's called death by fart. It can kill.
So it's
Do
just,
not eat Taco Bell like after 12 a.m.
you have to be a Dutch.
It was sad at the funeral because, they served cabbage. It was just a real farting gathering. But it was a good time. We really honored Jim and his night farts. There was really a girl at the prom who held in her so long her intestines blew up. Look it up on the internet. So don't hold them in. You can't let out part of a fart. You have to let the whole thing out at a time. It's just the law of fart. One of the favorite things that people have said to me lately is, "Can I ask you a question?" I go, "You just did, idiot." The second one I charged for. How many people here can pat their head and rub their stomach at the same time? I didn't see one of you try. That means you already know you can't do it. That's right. So how much time do I have? Like a minute?
Oh, yeah, I was just about to give you the
I
word.
got like a minute. So I've been at this new job for Comcast Collections, even though they're not really Comcast. So I'm amazed at the excuses people come up with why they can't find their credit card. I left it in the car. My kids have it. I can't read the numbers. I don't have my glasses. I don't have any shoes on, so I can't go out to the car to get it. It's like, who leaves their wallet in their car? I just think they're excuses. But it's kind of interesting because all day long I just go, "Hi, my name's Steve. This is a courtesy call from Comcast, blah, 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 blah." So I came up with like the serious version of that. If you got this phone call, it says, "Hello, this is a representative of God. Your life's about to be interrupted for the sum of $436,000. How would you like to pay to avoid your life being interrupted?" That's serious shit. And with that, we will close the open mic and begin karaoke when people read words off a screen. I hope to be here tomorrow. Back to you, Zach.
No, we're across the street tomorrow.
Steven Zane, everyone. Steven Zane. One more time.